It's beginning to look moderately like Christmas. Sort of. There are lights up that I hung, not a child. Hey word nerds! It is Wednesday, December 11th, and that means it is Wordplay Wednesday, and I'm going to talk to you about words. Great guess. Fantastic. I'm going to cheat a little bit and talk about a specific type of writing and flow of words, specifically poetry, narrowing it down even farther, Romanticism poetry, which is by far my favorite movement in literature history. If you don't know about the Romanticism movement, basically it was this period of time where, especially I've studied British literature and the Romanticism movement, and a bunch of authors and poets got really inspired by nature and the changing of the seasons and the beauty of just earth and animals and how we coexist within it. The Romanticism movement relies heavily on imagery and symbolism and finding the beauty in nature and relating it to the harsh realities of the world. Some famous Romanticism poets you may have heard of are William Blake, William Wordsworth, Percy Bysshe Shelley, who was married to Mary Shelley, who wrote Frankenstein, carpet sample fun fact. Some others are Coleridge, John Keats, Lord Byron, John Clare, and Matthew Arnold, just to name a few. One of my favorite poets of the Romanticism movement was William Blake. I loved his poems because a lot of the times he added his own illustrations to match and kind of drew in the corners of his writing, and they're just really interesting and I think they're beautiful. Two of my favorite poems from him are The Lamb and The Tyger, which he wrote around the same time, and they kind of complement each other by contrasting the delicacy of a lamb with the ferocity of a tiger, and I always read them together when I read one. But today I'm going to read The Tyger for you. And if you guys ever watched The Mentalist, you may recognize this from the show. Yes, I watched The Mentalist. Yes, I'm excited that they found Red John. Yes, I'm confused as to where they're actually taking the show now that they found him. Anyway, on to the poem The Tyger by William Blake. Let's see if I can do this mostly from memory. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What hand dare seize thy fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinew of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terror clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forest of thy night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? So that's The Tyger by William Blake. It's one of my favorite poems because I love the rhyme pattern, I love the imagery of like fiery tiger's eyes looking out from you from a dark forest. And when I'm having trouble with imagery, I'll usually go back and reread this poem or reread some other Romanticism poets. As you can see in the reflection of my closet door, probably, it is very snowy outside. Maryland got its first snow this past Sunday and Tuesday, so it is still pretty snowy outside, though it's all dripping from the trees, which is sad. But I have to go finish some schoolwork now because I have 2 finals coming up. To those of you suffering through finals, you can do it. I believe in you. Get 'em, Tyger. Ah, see what I did? I will see you guys next Tuesday. Actually, will I? I think next Tuesday is Project for Awesome, so we might have a special feature for you guys then. Tune in this Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, we are having another live Word Nerd chat about genres. It's gonna be fun. If you want to join the conversation, you can leave us messages here or message us on Twitter with the hashtag WNGenres. And I will see you guys later. Have a great week, stay warm, read some poetry, and I love you guys. A lot. Bye!